Ooh, I don't like that. I'm awake, Baylor.
Okay, it's like 6 in the morning, and today begins me and Eli's road trip. We're going to go see a bunch of places we've always really wanted to see. And first off today, we're going to head to the Wichita Mountains. Personally, I love beautiful things in Oklahoma, and I've heard that the Wichita Mountains is a must, that it is absolutely beautiful, and for someone who loves mountains like me, that it's the best you'll find in Oklahoma. So I've always really wanted to go. And so we're going to start the trip off today and head down to the Wichita Mountain Wildlife Refuge Center.
It'll hold up better. My gloves are bad. Okay. The Wichita National Forest Reserve. Okay, so let's see. Why is this important? We wanted to come here because the forest reserve is just a really important part of the Wichita mountains to see, and so like we felt like that was part of the bundle package, you know. So and then two. The reason this place has a lot of value is because it was actually it was the nation's first big game animal refuge. So, yeah, that's important. Things you can't do here. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that you probably can't shoot a buffalo. And four, things that you're gonna see here are trees and buffalo and longhorn. And lots of rocky geography and elevations. So next on our little trip is actually it won't be a little trip because we're actually going to the Oregon Trail. It's actually called the Oregon National Historic Trail, to be quite accurate. Yeah. So that'll be a little out of the way from Oklahoma. You know, we got to go down to what, North Dakota?
South Dakota.
South Dakota. What's the difference, right? So the reason that we are interested in going to the Oregon Trail is because, you know, as the two of us were young, we actually loved the game Oregon Trail. It really there's quite a big suspense and taking care of your family on the Oregon Trail, not letting them die. So I'm pretty interested. I can't wait to see it. Also, the reason the value on the Oregon Trail is kind of a historical significance. Pioneers had to go down the Oregon Trail. Big deal. It's a lot of value there. So there's a lot of do's and don'ts on the Oregon Trail. You're going through 5 states. So that's 5 states of laws to abide. There's also, you want to make sure you don't screw with the endangered animals. And I'm just gonna go and say that it probably wouldn't be okay to mock the pioneers on the trail.
What do you mean by mock? Like oh, I'm a pioneer, look at me, I'm walking the trail.
Yeah, that wouldn't be okay. That's not. You wouldn't want to do that. So we don't want to do that. And some of the things you're probably going to see on the Oregon Trail, Eli's actually been there before. He says that on the Oregon Trail you're going to see lots of high elevation, and the trail is pretty.
At least in the section that I was in South Dakota.
Yeah, and so the geography changes a lot. It goes up and down a lot. You'll be going from high altitudes to low altitudes on the trail quite a bit.
It's quite the.
He saw a lot of rocks.
Yeah, it's quite the calf burner.
Yeah.
Calf.
Not like a cow.
Yeah, on your legs.
Yeah, but I think we actually have some friends. I think Bostron and Zefe are actually in a national park right now.
Yeah, they are.
Greetings, I am Zefe.
And I am Bostron.
We are here at the
Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
We are here to examine the creatures and wildlife of Earthlings.
Also, it was on the way to our other destination.
Saturn.
It is the #1 most visited park in the United States.
I need my levitation ray. This is too heavy.
Did you leave it in the UFO?
Oh, crap.
Here you will notice some things such as fallen trees,
Branches, leaves, moss, algae, things of that nature in the Nature Wildlife Wild Center.
It is very foggy up ahead. We are high up into the mountains, so there is very much fog.
Very much moisture due to the atmosphere and the ecosystems all calibrating together as one. Falling deaths have occurred. Don't die.
I cannot die. I am not a living being. I can, however, be destroyed or demanufactured.
Good for you, Bostron. Whoa!
It is very important to preserve these areas. There is much life here. You'll find
Black bears.
elk,
Lungless salamander. Waterfalls.
hibernation. How is the specimen?
100%.
Sample. Deposit. No pets.
And no killing bears. The rules state that you may not approach a bear within 50 yards, but we have spotted one and are slowly closing in on it.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Within 50 meters of bears or elk. Humidity levels 98%. The
Smokey
Mountain
National
Park.